welcome to my new video. This is a makeup tutorial that I did. It is a talk through just because I feel like a lot of the times I'll post a look and someone will message me and say, hey, how'd you do that? I can't explain it to you through a text message, so I tried to break it down in this video. I don't think I would say that this is a beginner level tutorial, but it's definitely something that you can follow if you're patient and if you take the time and if you have the right tools. So with that being said, without further ado, I'm going to jump right into it. I do want to let you all know that here on the lid I did add some glitter. This glitter is Wet n Wild glitter. It was 99¢ at Walgreens. So you just take some of it, get it on your finger, and then I blot it on the lid like so for the effect that I currently have. So that's it. That's the only thing that's not in the video that I did, but everything else is there. And until next time, enjoy. So first I'm going to start with priming my eyes, and I'm going to use the Black Radiance Perfecting Eyeshadow Primer. From there, I'm going to go in with my first transition color. I'm going to use a color called Ice Mocha from NYX. And I'm going to go in with this new fluffy brush that I got from BH Cosmetics. It's in my haul video if you want more information about it. From there, I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics Smokey Eyes eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use this purple shade down at the bottom. I'm going to go in and just touch like the outer V and the upper portion of my crease with this color. Once again, I'm using that BH Cosmetics fluffy brush, and I'm just touching the outer V and the upper portion of my crease. And what that means is you want to make a V shape here. So here's the first leg of the V, and then the second leg of the V will be at the bottom. The top leg of the V is what you're using to sweep the color inside and the higher portion of your crease. I'm not going all the way in. I'm just letting it touch right about the center of my eye on both sides. Now that that's done, I'm going to go in with a darker purple color. This purple from the BH Cosmetics Day and Night palette. With that one, I'm going to just smoke out the V, so I'll focus it here as well as bring it in, but I'll be bringing it on the lower portion of the crease. So I'm actually going to switch brushes over to my pencil brush, just so that the area is a lot more focused. And then I'll be using a flat shader brush as well to pull it inward. Once again, going in with that darker color, and as you can see, it's already made the crease look a little deeper. I'm going to just go in with this darker purple with a pencil brush and flat shader brush and just focus the color on the outer V as well as the lower portion of the crease. Now what I'm going to do is go in with a blending brush and just hit those edges so that there are no harsh lines and there's not a clear divide between the two different colors. And you want to move in small circular motions. From there, because I want this look to be really, really dark and smoky and sultry, I'm going to add a little bit of black from this BH Cosmetics Day and Night. And I'm going to use those same two brushes, but focus on the outer V, just to make that purple look really, really deep and smoky. Something to remember, you always want to go light with the darker colors, with any color really, because you can always add, but you can never take away. So you want to do least amount and build it up, because you can always add more pigment if necessary. So I'm going to show you the importance of blending. You see how funky that looks? We're going to blend it, and blending takes a while. Now, this is a look that I just am going on a whim and making up as I go. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to take this purple color in the BH Cosmetics Day and Night palette with a shader brush and just put that all over my lid. Now that that's done, just tiny bit more smoke. I'm going to do a little bit more black in the outer V's. There is a little chocolate color that's in the BH Cosmetics Day and Night palette. It's on the night side and it's on the very last row, second column. I'm going to take that and go back with this fluffy brush just into the crease to mute out some of the crease purple, just so that there will be a nice smooth transition from brow to crease to second crease color to lid and on and so forth. So this kind of makes a gradient like all the way around, and it's not just like purple out of nowhere. There's constant, I'm gonna think on the word I want to use. But it's always smooth. It's not any harsh lines. It's no like blunt endings or anything like that. Now that my eyes are lined, I'm going to go ahead and prep my lashes. I don't really have specific information on them because it's two pair of Ardell Wispies that I glued together. Honestly, the only reason I glued them together is because the band was too thin for me to put the adhesive on. I didn't feel secure leaving the house like that, so I'm like, okay, well, I got to make this band thicker somehow. So it's a pair of lashes I made. While those are getting ready, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face, and I'm going to just be using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. So for my foundation, I've been using the new Infallible by L'Oreal. It is a drugstore foundation. However, I have come to the realization that it's just too orange for me. So I also take my Black Radiance BB cream that I'm running out of, and I sit that on the back of my hand as well. And then with my beauty blender, makeup sponge, whatever I'm using that day, I just mix them on the back of my hand, and then I'll go in and put it on my face. Now that our foundation is applied, I'm going to, of course, set that with a setting powder, and I'm using the Black Radiance setting powder in the shade Mocha. It's like my go-to, honestly, for setting powder. It's affordable. I get it at Walmart. You knew you were going to see one of my Morphe brushes. Knew I couldn't just throw it off to the side like that. I'm using my favorite blush today. This is MAC Raisin, another go-to. I reach for this like 9 times out of 10. I have other blushes. I use them sometimes. It just doesn't do it for me like this one does. Some days I go overboard with the blush because it's my face and I can do what I want to do. But other days I tone it down. Kind of want to go overboard today, but I'm a chill. For highlighter today, I'm using this Ruby Kisses All Over Glow. I stepped on it and this glass is actually broken and just sitting here, so I can't like open it and show it to you, but I showed it to you in the haul video. I apply this highlight with my finger because I've come to find that that's how I get the best color payoff. Highlighter is something that it's also easy to go overboard with, but who wouldn't want to be glowing and sparkling? And now for lipstick, I'm going to be using today, keeping it in the family with the purples, this LA Girl Black Currant Liquid Matte Lipstick. I love it. One thing I have noticed though, I have this lipstick also in the shade Backstage. The formulas seem different. This purple one seems to bead up a little bit and it doesn't feel smooth after maybe an hour. The other one, Backstage, I can wear all day and not have any problems with. This one feels a little funny.